a Dredfunn original production. Please sit back and enjoy.
Hey guys, Dredfunn here with another one of my video uploads. This one is again in my series of skull reconstructions. If you've been paying attention, I did an ancient human skull, then I did a Neanderthal skull with human proportions, and then I went ahead and did it with ape proportions. I've been a mad follower of Brian Forrester, who's he's big in Paracas, Peru. Big influence. If you haven't checked out his videos before, you should. I think he is the definitive expert on elongated skulls, especially the ones that you find in Peru. Again, I picked a type of skull that could definitely be construed as elongated, and there's definite no way that this was due to cradle boarding, or any of those other ancient practices by humans where they would press the head down while an infant to create an elongated appearance in the head. You can tell there is way more bone to this skull than there is to a normal human, and even the jaw and the muscles like the masseter and the temporalis much larger than they would be in a normal human. I've done the skull. It's in exact proportions to what a normal skull would be, and then I go ahead, or the skull that I'm picking. And then I go ahead and I've added in all the muscles. I got all those nice ones, the ones I like to say, like the zygomaticus and the buccinator and all those cool ones. But yeah, so again, I'm now adding a layer of skin. This was kind of fascinating. I'm using, again, just a sort of a Caucasian or Caucasoid type of approach. I know that the natives of Paracas, Peru, aren't of a Caucasoid descent, but a lot of these skulls that have been found, elongated skulls, have red hair, and there's no real defining features that I can find in the front of the face that would distinguish them as one particular race over another. But as I did reconstruct it, you can see in the front of the face, there's definitely a nativeness to, or native, Native American, South American look to the nose and the mouth, and that was just by following the lines that were there. Again, I'm adding hair. I decided to go with a braid because I want to show how long this particular skull is. I find with if they would have had hair, some artists have added sort of like a cloth-like material that goes over top, and different kind of hairstyles. They'll also do all kinds of crazy stuff with the ears and all that stuff. But for me, I just focused on, again, just I wanted it comparable to the other ones I'd done. So he's going to have kind of a white skin, and he's going to have a reddish tone to his hair. The skin will be a little bit darker because, like I said, it's from a different part of the world. But I just wanted it comparable. Here I am adding in the skin tones. Then I will go ahead and add a nice reddish tinge to the hair. One thing that I did was, after this video, my last one, is I do the same skull again. And my approach is not just only to provide ape proportions, but also what if Bigfoot was an elongated skull? A lot of people say that it appears that Bigfoot has either a sagittal crest or some sort of something going on that points the skull. Maybe they have an elongated skull. So that's kind of what I end up doing in the last video. In this, again, just like Brian Forrester, I can't say his name enough. Love his videos. If you're the Inca Peru, all that stuff, check it out if you get a chance. Very informative. The guy's actually on site handling a lot of these skulls with some of the top scientists in the world. So it's a real big deal. There's a lot of recent stuff in the news about the DNA study and DNA results proving that the elongated skulls are not actually a human but a hybrid of some sort. I just saw the skulls and thought, man, I want to know what this guy looks like. So using my skill and my talent, I try to bring that out here and have it comparable with the other, well, in total, the whole 5 drawings. So yeah, I'm just doing the final touches, all that cosmetic stuff, or I like to say creative license, filling out the image and sort of trying to make it real. I'm not using any ink on these images or doing it in a comic book style, nor am I trying to make it actually realistic. I'm sort of, it's kind of almost like I imagine, for those of you that are old enough would remember some of the old ancient history textbooks that would have these sort of renderings of ancient humans. You know, they weren't exactly realistic. They were very real, but they weren't done in a comic style or in a realistic style, sort of a hybrid, which is what I'm doing. Hey, maybe that's kind of fits since they're supposedly hybrid humans. Anyways, hope you guys like this video. Pass it along, and stay tuned. I got another elongated one where I try to make them look like Bigfoot. Thanks for watching. Dredfunn, out.
This has been a Dredfunn.com production. Thanks for watching.